So I remember back in the day when a couple other female artists was going back and forth. They was dissing each other. You came out with a jam and shit, and I don't know if it was a diss towards a lot of people. You was just establishing where you stand in this shit, or people might have just took it as like and ran with something that it wasn't. Like, what's the deal with that?
You talking about Come and Get Me?
I think so. I don't know. I don't remember. No, it was back in the day when like Yoko and Inky was going back and forth, and then it was like, I'm about to show bitches and shit, and you came out with some shit.
Because when Yoko and Inky was going back and forth, I was never team Inky. I was never team Yoko. I was team Yoko. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted them to be together for real. I wanted them to continue to do what they was doing because they sound so bomb together. So in that situation, I never took a side. I just want them to continue to blossom. And they're both doing good apart, and they're both good together. So that's that. As far as like any type of beef situation, I've only had one real type of beef situation with a female artist in the city, and her name is MissMoney, and we cool now, you know what I mean, we straight now, but back then, you know what I mean, I guess she was trying to be a part of Raw Entertainment, and Cordell basically came to everybody, every female that was trying to get at him because they seen us booming. He like, look, if y'all want to get on this roster, y'all gonna have to go through Homi, like, period. And at that time, I was battling niggas. So I'm like, fuck it, let's go. And, you know, no diss to her or nothing. But at the same time, if that's what the CEO of the label say, then that's what it gotta be. But I was at the crib chilling. Cordell called me, like, Homi, listen to this. He put the phone to the radio and it was a diss track on me. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Feel me? Like it came out the clear blue. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So, you know me, I don't back down to nobody. So I'm like, come get me, slide through. So it took him probably like an hour to come get me. I wrote my shit that quick in an hour. So he comes to get me, I lays my shit down, I responded. But I didn't just respond to that one person. I responded to the person who recorded it, the person who made the beat. I think it was the person who made the beat. Everybody on the roster, I just came at everybody and I killed it. And it was called You Can't Fuck With Me, which is kind of like my new shit I just dropped, which is called Come and Get Me. It's not to say that y'all bitches is weak. It's just to say that y'all can't fuck with me. Like, I feel like I am the best. Like, I am that bitch, and I'm not going to back down to none of y'all bitches. Like, that's what it is.
You can find them tracks, too?
Yeah. It was actually, I put You Can't Fuck With Me up on MySpace. So, that's back when, you know what I mean, when MySpace was really popping. So, you can find it on MySpace. It actually has the whole Raw Entertainment little dip on there, the little logo on there with all of us on there. I'm in the front with a white hat on with the dip on it with the white vest, and I'm like kind of standing like this. If you see it, you know what I mean, shout me out, let me know y'all seen that shit.
On the MySpace though.
But I fuck with her now, you know what I mean? Like me and MissMoney, we definitely beefed though, you know what I mean? And it was kind of like she was fucking with niggas that I don't fuck with, like the nigga Digger. Who the fuck fucks with Digger? He was weak as fuck. Like, he's never been that type of nigga to be in the street and really be, you know what I mean, booming. He in jail right now for fucking with kids and shit. Like, but this is the people that was trying to swarm around me. So I had to, you know what I mean, show my ass a couple times. But at the end of the day, we ended up growing. We grew apart from those people altogether. She's now with rich chicks, you know what I mean, with Casey. Shout out y'all rich chicks and shit. Corona and them, you know what I mean? And I'm doing what I do. So at the end of the day, we fuck with each other heavy now, you know what I mean? She comes and supports my shows. I go and I support her shows. But y'all
ever gonna make music together?
We actually was talking about that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
We just was talking about it, but I mean, she's busy and I'm about to go on this tour and shit, so I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? I got a little situation I gotta deal with. After I deal with that, it's a flying carpet for me. I'm the fuck up out of here, period.
Alright, so say somebody come out and just diss you right now on the track. You go on Facebook or some shit and this is Lady Homi diss. How would you take that? Would you respond to it?
I would take it as a joke.
But you wouldn't respond or entertain it in no type of way, even if she was saying some wild shit, like hard shit, like, you know.
See, this is the thing. This is why I'm trying to figure out if I want to get into this street talk battle league. This is my issue. Lady Homi is Lady Homi. Sabrina White. Let me let you know the difference between the two. Lady Homi is a fucking goon. She don't give a fuck. She will snap, crack, and fucking pop, period. It's in my bloodline. That's just what we do. Feel me? Sabrina White, on the other hand, is a businesswoman. She's thinking of the money, the what's going to come out of it. Is there something that's going to come out of it that's going to boom my career? So, I don't know. It depends on who it is. If it's a bitch that smiled in my face or anything and she try to be on some diss me type shit, I'm going to choke that bitch when I see her. That's what it is. That's why I'm trying to figure out what I want to do when it comes to battling somebody face to face. I have to be mentally prepared for that because motherfuckers be saying, hey, yo, I was up all night watching battles. I done seen some motherfuckers that talked about a motherfuckers dead raised, they kids. I don't know if I can handle that. You feel me? Like to my face, like bitches, you crazy? You feel me? I'm like, but I don't know. Because if you prepare for it with your own battles and shit like that, then you feel like your bars is going to slay anybody else's bars. You feel me? So that's the way that you fight with that. And that's what type of mind frame that I've been having all day today. I swear to goodness, ever since, what the fuck is his name? Austin.
Scoop.
That motherfucker, boy. Ugh, he had me pissed yesterday.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't like going back and forth with him because I know that at the end of the day, it's all business. He really wants to just boom street talk entertainment, and I get that. And that's the reason why me and him are catty, but me and DJ don't go through that. You feel me? DJ comes to my shows and shows me support. I've not yet ever seen Scoop at one of my shows. Period. So I'll just say that. But like I said, I am definitely thinking about getting in the ring. Period. Niggas cut me off stage fast as fuck. Feel me? And then didn't want me to feel no type of way. Now want me to battle for free. Like, make y'all motherfucking mind up what type of way y'all want to treat a bitch like me. Because I'm not no faulty bitch. You're not going to treat me however you want to treat me. You're going to pay what the fuck you weigh like everybody else, nigga. Period. You want me in the ring? You want me to battle? Give me a couple dollars. Period. Feel me? Take the camera outside and go show them where the fuck I live at. I don't live in the ghetto. I'm not in the projects. I'm not on the Ave. You understand? Period. I want my bread. I don't give a fuck if I got bread already, nigga. You're gonna pay me for my fucking services. It just is what it is. The same way I would pay you.
So who you think is a worthy opponent for you?
Worthy opponent. That word, worthy.
If they paid even if they paid you the amount of bread that you feel like you deserve, you ain't gotta say no numbers or no shit, but if they gave you that amount, who would you feel like is worthy of battling Lady Homi?
I don't know. It would have to be niggas. I wouldn't even want to battle no bitches, to be honest with you. I would want to battle the niggas because I feel like even if a bitch like got bars and it's hard as fuck, I still feel like at the end of the day, that's not making me better. I want to battle somebody that's like fighting or wrestling or something. You don't want to wrestle or battle somebody and go back, you know what I mean, to bat with somebody who you feel like is just your equal. You feel me? I want to go against somebody that's over top of that. You know what I mean? So that can strengthen me and help me to be better. Like, that's just me. I have to say something to Basket. Basket been my nigga for years. And I feel like he's very, very talented. But when it comes to these battles, I just think that he should do his own thing and make songs. Not to discredit his ability to perform in the ring, but I just feel like when you got a motherfucker like that I mean, able to deliver they shit. It's a way that you gotta fucking deliver, and that's the reason why some people lose. That's hard as fuck, and some people that's whack as fuck will win. It's more. It's not just what you say. It's how you say it. It's your you know what I mean, your body language. It's everything. Everything goes together, and I feel like his voice is just not battle league ready. Like, I'm not to say it like that, but I'm just saying real shit. I don't feel like it's battle league ready. Period.
Filthy versus Basket. Who won?
Filthy. Homi's on that. He won that. Period. There's no way around it. I feel like, you know what I mean, the soap little dip was funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie, it was funny as hell. But I was just thinking like, that's what you brought?
Yeah.
Like that's all you brought? Against this nigga, that's all you brought. So I don't know. I feel like he's definitely hard as fuck, but I definitely am gonna keep it a bean, and I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about what I'm about to say. I feel like at the end of the day, Filthy, you know what I mean, is one of the hardest niggas in street talk. Number one. Number two, I feel like his bitch will sometimes do too fucking much talking. Like, let that man be a motherfucking man. This is it's you know what I mean? Like,
alright, let me get a shout out, yo.
Shout out my label, Paris Vision Entertainment. Shout out my sons, YT and Mizzy. You know what I mean? All my niggas from Wilkinsburg. Y'all know who y'all is. You know what I mean? My Homewood niggas. Period. My Wildlife niggas. 2 G's. Devin Hammond and the promotional push team. Cordell Collins and the whole Raw Entertainment roster. Like, you know what I mean? I just fuck with everybody. Everybody know it. Like, y'all know I fuck with y'all. I don't even, you know what I mean? Shout outs is underrated. Let me see y'all in person. Y'all gonna know if I fuck with y'all or not. Period. Oh, and shout out to Street Talk. Shout out Smug motherfucking TV.
Say your name.
Lady Homi. Y'all know who it is, man.